Hey y'all, come in and close the door and make sure you guys grab your drink, grab your tea, grab whatever you need because I'm about to drop some hot fire. Now, maybe you guys can help me decipher this, but let's get into it. Now, have you guys heard of a continent called Abraxas? Okay. So Abraxas is supposed to be the lost Atlantis and Mu continents, you guys. You guys, let me just read what I discovered. It says Abraxas is a lost continent from the beginning of the recorded history, which is destined to give rise of myths of sunken lands like Atlantis and Mu. Here, advanced technology coexists with magic, animals stalk the jungles, incredible civilizations flourish, and mankind must share the planet with alien races from other worlds. Now clock that T. That specifically coincides with my Jacob theory. It goes on to say that Abraxas has 5 different cities. One is called Vertis, the next is Utes, Tamo, Anchan, Ebon, and Arcastillum. Okay, let's get into how it was looking like over there. It describes a plaza of towering palaces of cities, which indicated high refinement, in some cases even decadence. Look, I know some of y'all like, how the hell did we get over there? And look, I got the answers for that too. Okay, so the only passageway that I know about is directly to Vertis. Now, how do we get there, y'all? You already know, we're going back to the motherland of Ireland. Now, I tried to do some deep digging on something called the Vadum Causeways, but I could not find any information on that particular name. I did find what's called the Giant's Causeway. Now, this causeway is directly located in Northern Ireland. Legend has it that a giant, Finn McCool, built these causeways in order to fight some Scottish giants. Okay, now check this out. It says that when Abraxas sank, some of the people escaped to create their own civilizations that coincide with our own ancient history. For example, the city of Tamo Achan showed similarities with the Mayan and Olmec culture. The descendants from the city of Ebon show similarities of the Carthaginians. And the great city of Vertis also shows similarities to the ancient Grecian people. The Vertisians even co-founded Greece's image of the halcyon bird. Wait, and there's more. Okay, so y'all know I'm not gonna let that go about how they mentioned how our people was living under these alien races. It says for millennia, the city-states of Abraxas enjoyed peace, but now they're under attack by the Ulembi. It says the Ulembi are a ruthless alien who came from a dying star cluster beyond the Coalsack and are capable of psionically broadcasting their physical forms through outer space. Now hold up. This said they could psionically broadcast their physical forms through outer space. Let that sink in. B, this is how the Dracos and the reptilians are able to blend in with us humans. Now, let's dig more into what was going on the city of Vertis. It says Vertis was built on high cliffs overlooking the sea. The white marble of Vertis is shown off to good effect in the magnificent towers, domes, and colonnades. Oh my God, you guys, this place was so beautiful. I can only imagine. It goes on to say they had an open air theater above the bay where mass plays telling stories of ancient times, musical interludes, and comedies. And here's a picture to depict that. Now, I know we're going to have some people that say, hey, this can't be real. Well, here's something else. Ta-da! Here is real evidence of something that's called the Abraxas stones. Now, don't these remind you of the so-called crystals that they claim the ancient Atlanteans wore around their necks? Because listen to this. It says an Abraxas stone is an antique gem and an amulet inscribed with mystical words. It says that they are protective charms believed to harness magical powers, often depicting a composite figure, a rooster head, human body, serpent legs, representing the supreme deity ruling 365 heavens. This also gives into my theory about us living amongst these reptilians and these Dracos, Anunnaki, or whatever you want to call them. Because isn't the story that the Anunnaki came from a star system to this planet and taught our people, they taught our people a lot of knowledge. This also makes me think about what happened in the Garden of Eden. Eve specifically ate from the tree of evil. Remember, we broke it down that she was speaking to a serpent man. And remember, they was chopping it up, eating grapes. He was sharing or bestowing knowledge upon her. Same for these deities. It's just my theory. You guys think about it. Let me know how you feel in the comment section. Do you guys want to take a trip to Vertice? Because it's looking like we may be able to go over there through that causeway. If you guys like more videos like this, like, subscribe, and share this video. And I'll see you in the next one.